Speaking of fun times, Dark Detective
Punished Bruce.
punished a man. A man denied his bat. Dark Detective.
A man denied his parents.
Uh, since I talked about a lot, well, mainly because I read him. The first two ones. You want to talk about the story of Dark Detective number 4, Quill? I'll let you take that.
Yeah. So basically, the Magistrate are reconciling their losses against punished Bruce, and so we get the reveal of the Peacekeeper 01. It's fucking nothing.
It's nothing. He's a literal nobody. Which I'm actually okay with because they did the same thing with Arkham Knight. It's like Damien's just like, do I know you? And then it's just like,
No.
no, which I'm okay with, but like, even then I didn't even really think that it was like a big setup. Like it's like, oh my god, it's revealing who Peacekeeper 01 is. He's a ginger.
He's Irish.
He's Irish.
Give me some scotch. Wait, is that Scottish
That's
or?
Scott.
I-
Bruce Wayne is
Um,
always after me Lucky Charms.
Oh my god.
That's why he's after Bruce. Bruce took his Lucky Charms, aka his money.
We Lucky Charms.
Bruce took his stocks in a hostile takeover. So that he became Peacekeeper 01 to get his stocks back.
Bruce took me potatoes.
He took me potatoes.
We don't need a famine, and Wayne Industries acquired our potatoes.
But anyway, yes.
Anyways,
continue.
Hannah, who is Bruce's roommate's daughter, gets a call from her dad that Bruce is on the roof tinkering with the satellite array. And he comes down, and Noah's got a gun to Bruce. Then later, Bruce is on his gamer rig, figuring out how to fix everything. And meanwhile, Hannah comes home, and Bruce fucking stabs her with a hypo spray from Star Trek and throws her into a van. And as the Peacekeepers come around, they raid the building, and then it all explodes. Bruce gets into, I think, a safe house, and they kind of pool their information together, and so
Yes, it's revealed that Hannah is also trying to find dirt on the Magistrate. She's been purposely working for them to expose them later on.
she truly is the Alex Jones of her time. Well, her dad is. So Bruce gears up and runs to it runs essentially into the heart of the building, and so I think that's Hannah when Bruce
It's Hannah, yeah.
breaks into when he breaks into the computer terminal room, and so he gets her out before Peacekeeper 01 attacks Bruce.
Yes.
And so they have a big fight as Bruce has set the building to essentially self-destruct, and the story ends as
a huge explosion goes off, and it's implied that everyone died.
Bruce died.
I think that's my only gripe with this story, is that it leaves it on a cliffhanger.
I just assumed he died.
I guess so. Where does Catwoman take place in, like? Because you said it kind of connected to Detective Comics, or Dark Detective. Like, is it like before or like sometime during this story, in the convoluted time that is Future State?
Yeah. So anyways, backup story.
Yes, exactly.
Uh,
Oh yeah, the Red Hood one. I just didn't bother with the Red Hood one. I wasn't impressed with the first one, so I didn't bother with it. But I'm guessing you read it.
So, I kind of did. I skimmed through it. It's basically one big chase sequence, and then some kind of mind control bullshit. I think. Basically, Red Hood gets double crossed by Ravager. Kind of, but he ditches his helmet. He runs to White Rabbit, and he gets like his classic Red Hood helmet.
Okay. Yep.
And he goes to find White Rabbit. Apparently, like, he has like mind control, tech in there. Oh, it's Mad Hatter tech.
Oh yeah, that's
And
what
so-
they set up in the previous one.
Mm-hmm. And so Rose shatters the helmet with her katana. Is it a katana? I think it's a katana. It's a katana. I say it's a katana, so it is. But anyways, they make their escape, and then Ravager, I guess, she false arrests Jason to scare off the drones. And I guess Magistrate is it Peacekeeper 03?
I believe so. Yes, it's definitely not 01.
Well, because he's red.
Yeah, because he has no soul.
So, anyways, Jason walks past the America man, and Jason's mysterious contact gives him a new motorcycle and jacket and helmet, and Jason asks them to get Ravager out of Gotham before speeding off into the night to continue selling out.
That's it. That's how it ends.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. It wouldn't be Future State if it didn't leave it, if the majority didn't leave it open-ended or on a cliffhanger. Despite the fact there is no real continuation to this.
Oh well. C minus.
C minus.
Every once in a while, the art actually the art comes through, but like the faces are shit. Like whenever Jason's in like the actual Red Hood costume, it's really cool.
Yeah.
But like the faces are really weird. We talked about this last time.
Yeah, we did.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's just
everyone is Asian in there. they just are. I don't know why. The artist is just not good at drawing most of the time.
faces.
All faces, yeah. Yes. But moving on from Red Hood.
It's weird. It's weird. It continues to be weird to see Jason fucking sell out.
Yeah, that's just his character at this point.
It's me, Jason Todd, cucked to the government.
Yes.
That's in character for me.
Definitely. But you forget, Future State Gotham's gonna explain that. We don't care. We're not.
Like whenever this guy does face, I keep forgetting the artist's name. Hang on, let me go back up top. Giovanni something.
Yeah,
Here we go.
They did
Giannis Milano Giannis. Whenever he drew faces, he ran out of ink.
Yeah. Given what I saw.
But yeah, what did you think of Punished Bruce, a man denied his parents?
Bruce. I liked it for the most part. I don't like that it just ends on a cliffhanger. But I'm also kind of happy with that because I don't think anything else continued from it. I don't think I don't believe any other Bat title continued from it. So it's just left open-ended whether Bruce actually died.
Oh wait,
or
was
not.
was this when she was on? Was this when Catwoman saved him from the train? Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I would have to read Catwoman. I'm hoping Catwoman's not a continuation because that would just be weird.
Hang on, I'm looking up the Future State timeline.
God, I hope not.
Let's see. Okay, hang on. Oh my god, this image is fucking tiny. Hang on. View image. Nope. Catwoman is before Dark Detective.
Okay.
So guess this is him dying. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Actually, all right. I guess he's dead.
Maybe. I guess so.
I actually thought that like Bruce, like the cliffhanger ending was just supposed to be like a Noble Six ending where he blows himself up.
Yeah, I'd actually would be fine with that if that's the case. You know, he gets. I assume Hannah is able to escape with the data or maybe not to expose the magistrate. But Bruce goes out.
It's implied that they stick around, right?
Well, no, she gets cornered. She gets cornered by
not Hannah. Hannah, but like the magistrate. They stick around, don't they?
Oh yes, because next. Oh no, not. Well, next Batman is supposed to take place around the same time. Oh no, next Batman is like after. Yeah.
I'm trying to find it in the timeline.
See, DC, we're fucking confused. Why'd you have to make this so convoluted? Like, why'd you have to make your timeline so fucking convoluted?
Wait, is it before? I think this is before. I think this is after Batman. After Exaggerated Swagger.
I'm looking at the timeline here. 2025, Arkham Knights, Batgirls, Batman, Superman, Batman, Catwoman, Gotham City Sirens, Harley Quinn, Grifters, Nightwing.
I think Batman is supposed to be the next Batman.
Okay, so so next Batman is before. I guess. Fucking DC. Why'd you make this so fucking confusing for us? Like, fucking so dumb.
To be fair, it's kind of like we're paying we're on our cell phone while we're driving the car in a way.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But no, overall, I liked it, and yeah, I didn't particularly like that it ended on a cliffhanger. But if it is the whole Bruce sacrificed himself to go down swinging against Peacekeeper, I'm fine with that, and to deal a big blow to the Magistrate. Because the whole thing is that they were starting to expand their surveillance, like to the point that like they would have like complete like visual on like literally everyone everywhere at every time. I'm guessing Bruce figured that out, and it's like, okay, I need to stop this. So if that's the case, I'm fine with that, because I don't think we hear from
it. All goes.
It all goes, and the Magistrate has dealt a big blow that they have to slowly recover from. They're just going, okay, we're gonna have to just stick as what we are, like right now, until we can like recuperate like all our losses and everything. Because I don't think that's like Magistrate HQ, and Bruce somehow was able to take down the entirety of the Magistrate in one blow. That'd be really contrived if that was the case.
He did it with prep time.
He did it with prep time. He also escaped. He also escaped with prep time. That explosion. He was able to escape that. Obviously, it's Batman. Batgirl.
No, he wanted to die. It was all part of the plan.
It was all part of the plan. And then Talia puts him into a Lazarus pit.
Talia can't get over like her gush.
Pretty much, yeah. But I liked it.
She puts him back in the pit.
Yeah, puts it back in the pit. But I liked it for the most part. I think this was definitely good. I liked it.
Yeah, I think this is one of the stronger Future State titles.
This is very very much one of the stronger Future State titles. Considering who was writing it.
Congratulations, Tamaki. You're one of the best among fools.
Congratulations, your comic is somehow the best out of the mess that is Future State.
Now, where's your OC self insert? I'm not starting. I want to read that.
That's gonna win some Eisners, I betcha. Oh no! Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's gonna be nominated for some Eisners.
It's gonna get a GLAAD award.
Oh yeah, it will definitely get a GLAAD award, obviously. But
probably. I have no clue, honestly. That's fine. Again, if someone likes this, I'm not gonna judge, or not this, but I'm not Starfire. Who am I to judge? I have shit taste too, so
it's okay. I will judge. I'm not Starfire. Terrible. Haven't even read it yet. I just know. I just know from what we've seen, it's not particularly going to be good. But yeah, Tamaki, you somehow prove that you can at least be a good writer sometimes, even if it's stock Batman style. It's good. I think, as we've said numerous times, whenever we talk about Dark Detective, we went. That feeling when Tamaki's the best writer of Future State. Yeah, I know. I'm like, huh? What? But as
you're looking at the camera.
But as we said numerous times, like, we went in with the worst expectations for Dark Detective because of Tamaki's track record when it comes to writing comics. but I think we can both agree we were surprised.
My expectations were subverted.
A good subversion, not fucking Rian Johnson subversion, but
Okay, so let's clarify. Knives Out, Rian Johnson, not Last Jedi, Rian
Yes.
Johnson.
yes, but yeah, we were surprised it was actually good. I'm now more open to at least try the first issue with an asterisk. That being, there is
I have 40.
That being, I think we also talked about this before. There is a clear difference between writing alternate future Bruce Wayne and current timeline.
And writing regular Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and writing regular current timeline Batman Bruce Wayne. We've seen what she can do.
Interested.
We've seen what she can do with an alternate take on.
I am interested to see
Batman.
how she tackles Huntress.
Yes. That too, yes. So, with everything that I'm going to continue, so, Action Comics, Superman, Detective Comics, I will try the first issues out. And I will make my mind on whether I want to continue or just drop DC as a whole. Oh, and Flash as well, considering Wally's having a redemption. So I'll give that first issue a try. But yeah, I'd say...
I won't.
I'd say B, solid B for Detective Comics.
I'll give it a B+, even.
Yeah. I think overall with the Dark Detective, as we said, it's the strongest title in Future State, alongside Aquaman.
Congratulations.
Yes. Congratulations, Future State. You had at least one or
Three
two...
good books.
Three good books. What was the third one? Oh, Superman, wasn't it?
No, I didn't think of that one. I was thinking of the Green Lantern backups.
Oh, the Green Lantern backups. Okay. I'm just talking about the main titles by themselves.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Superman got good with the second issue. The first issue is the one you really had to get through. Worlds of War, not Idiot of Metropolis, to clarify. We've both said our thoughts on Idiot of Metropolis. Yeah, you can tell what it is by me calling it Idiot of Metropolis. But yeah, Dark Detective, solid, despite the cliffhanger ending, solid ending, solid book.
I was joking about reading Detective Comics. I might give it a shot. I don't know. It just depends on how willing I am to pump an extra $1 into a backup I don't care about. Is it getting a backup in each issue now, or?
I believe the main trinity is. I don't know about Detective Comics.
Let me check the solicits real quick.
DC Comics.
Because I'm willing to try out tech, but I in a weird way DC has kind of covered all of its bases with like the backups. Like they've figured out that people will pay to get their Batman, so they can slap on an extra story for an extra $1.
Yeah, which I don't particularly.
I don't think it's good. I just think that DC has finally figured out how to glomp their customer base.
Yeah. Okay, so Superman has a backup. Tales of Metropolis, Action Comics has a backup.
Yes, it does have a backup. It's Huntress. It's a Huntress backup.
Is it? Let's see.
Yeah. It's in 1035 for tech.
Oh, I'm looking at 1034. 1034 has a backup.
Oh. Okay, because the one I'm looking at is the next issue after that.
Yeah, 1034 has the Robin backup.
That's nice.
Yeah. Which I think which continues from Batman. Batman 106 has the first of that backup, and then Detective Comics continues it. Well, I'm not picking up Batman, so I'm not going to bother with the backup for Detective Comics.
Guys, it's another Tinian OC. Do you think Miracle Molly will also be another character who wants to kill, and Batman has to talk them out of it?
Oh boy, I hope so.
Another Red Hood, another Azrael.
Another Azrael. I have no problems with the new characters, but you've introduced so many of them, and the only one that really had some development was Clown Hunter.
Clown Boy.
But even then, I don't
don't know
care.
why I thought Clown Boy.
I don't care about him. Fucking dumb edgelord.